try to say, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
No, not at all. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you take care of the significant other with you?
I like fed people in their soul.
Thanks for making me happy.
You understand?
And that's what the show is about.
Absolutely.
Inspiring people.
Yeah. So.
My name is Princess Halliday, and you're welcome to my world.
I won't pretend that I intend to stop living. I won't pretend I'm good at forgiving. But I can't hate you, although I have tried. Ooh, I still really, really love you. Love is stronger than pride. I still really, really love you. I won't pretend that I intend to stop living. I won't pretend I'm good at forgiving. But I can't hate you, although I have tried. I still really, really love you. Love is stronger than pride. I still really, really love you.
Thank you for being here, Megan.
Pleasure to be here.
Now, you do know that it's difficult finding musicians with degrees. I mean, master degree? Tell us, what influenced your decision?
Well, my decision was influenced by a lot of different things, but I'll tell you three that were most important. I was raised in a household where when you start something, you finish it. So I started this degree
And you gotta
I
finish
finished
it.
this degree.
Awesome.
Second, I have goals and I have dreams to give back to other people. And let's just say you have to have certain credentials to do that
Right.
in a very assuring way.
Right.
And the third reason is that I believe as hard as you work is as hard as you reap the benefits of that work. And I have a lot that I want to do. I'm very into knowledge and knowing more about my history, and
Okay.
the only way to do that is through books. So I decided to go back to school and learn some other things that the normal person wouldn't know because they didn't spend as much time educating themselves as I have.
Now, like I earlier mentioned, I had seen in your bio where it was stated that you are a follower of Rastafarian faith. Tell us about it.
Well, the Rastafari faith is basically about love and
Okay.
sharing that love with everybody who you come in contact with, you know, be it me taking this ring off and saying, here's a token of love, or me giving you a word of wisdom, or complimenting you and telling you you look beautiful. Either way, I'm uplifting you as a person, and in turn, I'm uplifting myself. That's what Rasta is all about.
Now, were you born a Rastafarian?
I was not born a Rasta, no.
You got converted.
Actually, I was born a Rasta. I was always a Rasta. I didn't realize that I was a Rasta until...
At what age did you turn a Rasta? Is that the right word? Rasta?
Rasta,
Okay.
yes. I was learning about Black history, Africa, the different kingdoms, like Kush, because this is what Africa was called, Ethiopia or Kush, you know, modern day Africa. But I realized that a lot of history was hidden, and I realized that, you know, Haile Selassie is someone who called Black people to come back to Africa during the transatlantic slave trade. He encouraged people to come home where they actually belonged.
Now, at 13, I would imagine you really young. I mean, very tender-hearted. How did your parents react to this decision?
Well, they weren't very excited, but for the simple fact that I was always a questioning youth, I was inquisitive, analytical, I didn't really take no for an answer. It was kind of like, it was something that they already expected, but I think that they expected it to fade away eventually, but I'm 22 now and it's still the same.
So you had been a Rasta from 13 and now you're 22?
I've been a Rasta for 22 years.
I won't pretend that I intend to stop living. I won't pretend I'm good at forgiving, but I can't hate you, although I have tried. I still really, really love you. Love is stronger than pride. Stop living. I won't pretend I'm good at forgiving, but I can't hate you, although I have tried. I still really, really love you. Stronger than pride. I still really, really love you. Sitting here wasting my time would be like waiting for the sun to rise. It's all too clear. Some things come and go. Sitting here waiting for you would be like waiting for winter. It's gonna get cold. There may even be snow. Stronger than pride, yeah. I really love you, yeah. I still really, really love you. I really love you. Love is stronger than pride. I still really, really love you. Love is stronger than pride, pride. I still really, really love you. Love is stronger than I still really, really do. I still really, really love you. Yeah.
Tell us the difference between Haile Selassie and Jah.
Okay, so Jah is just the term that we use for God.
Okay.
Jah is I say it's short term for Jehovah, which is the same thing. The Father, the God, the creator of all good things. And Jah it's more so an expression. You use it, you call it, you praise it. Now,
so you praise Jah.
I praise Jah.
Now, one question I want to ask: when you're in, a situation that you need God's intervention, does Jah really come to your aid?
Yes, Jah is God. So whether I say God, whether I say Jah, it's all the same. And that's for almost every set of religions that I believe are around. Everybody believes in one God, but we all just call the prophet a different name, who God sent. We say Jesus, we say Allah, we say Yahweh, we say Jesus, we say all of these different names, but we're all talking about the same people. So,
well, when we come back, we'll hear more about Megan and all she's done in her life so far, including her faith. Keep it right here.
I believe all the things you've done to me. Never wanna give up, only wanna live up with you.
Welcome back. We're still sitting right here with Megan. Now, Megan, as a singer, songwriter, and designer, how do you balance many things at the same time?
Well, balancing these things comes naturally, honestly.
Okay.
It's hard work, but I'm used to working hard. So the balance it's easy. I wake up.
Okay.
I write sometimes. I sing what I write right after that.
Okay.
When I get tired or when I finish the song, I record it, I listen to it. I give thanks for the meditations and the lyrics that came. And honestly, I probably hop right over to the other side of my house.
Okay.
And I start working on some jewelry. I look on my website to see if anybody purchased anything. And if they didn't, I just start creating more works.
Okay.
It's a part of who I am. It's a part of what I do. When I wake up, it's naturally in me to create.
Has your faith influenced your music, your being a designer and a songwriter?
It's had everything to do with the influence.
Tell us about it.
My faith is deeply rooted in using what you have, using your natural given talents to survive. Not necessarily only making money, but to prosper, to have people hear your message, to help someone, by saying something positive that could change their whole day. I realized that the more in touch I was with the Creator and Mother Nature, the easier lyrics would come to me, or the more ideas I would get for jewelry designs, or the more patterns I would come up with for making beads.
Sometimes I just can't believe all the things you've done to me. Never wanna give up, only wanna live up with you.
I just think that when you know who you are and you give thanks for where you are, naturally you tend to get further in life.
Now, are all Rastafarian musicians?
I wish that was true, but no, all Rastas are not musicians.
Okay.
And I think that is a common stereotype a lot of times.
Okay, because that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because everybody you see who's a Rastafarian, they have some lyrics, some music, underneath here. So you never know.
True, but I think that not only Rasta, but everybody has a calling, and you don't have to be a Rasta to understand what your calling is.
Oh.
I just believe that Rasta is what is for me, So I figured out who I am.
And this is what it will be.
This is what I will
as long
always
as
be.
Megan leaves.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, before we go, Megan, can you share with us a snippet of your God-given talent? Come on.
Okay.
Give us a flow.
Well, I'll give you a little bit.
And not only that, you also give us some, how do I put it now? Some stats.
Well, this song, I'm going to sing like a little snippet of it, but it's actually a song that was produced by a South African producer.
Okay.
His name is Barakat Tafari.
And you said it was like an Empower Africa
song,
just like we have right here on the show?
Empowering Africa.
Go on, girl. Tell us about it.
But he resides in South Africa, and he works with amazing artists, women especially, who are very strong and deeply rooted in their history and heritage.
Okay.
But the name of the song is called Africa Day, and I'll just sing you a little bit
Give
of
it to us, give it to us, give it to us. Give it, give it.
Fruit from a tree, her birds and a bee, the fish in the sea, her land is chosen, clouds in the sky.
Woo!
Son of a third eye, I feel it when I walk.
Woo!
The streets are golden, so rise up north side, rise up south side, you can pass the test. Rise up east and rise up west, you're never second best. Rise up peace, rise up love, time to make your move. Don't you be afraid because you hear a calling you. Che Kool-Aid, che Kool-Aid, che Kool-Aid, whoa, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Megan.
Thank you
It's
so
wonderful
much.
having you here. Any dance step?
Well, there are no dance steps, but I guess we can.
Come on, show us something very
Okay.
quickly.
Che Kool-Aid, che Kool-Aid.
Thank you so much, Megan, for being here.
Thank you
so much, everyone. This is our new friend on the show, Megan Simone. Look up all of her videos on YouTube. And of course, she will be on tour very soon, all over the world.
Yes.
Don't forget, be kind to one another and keep it right here all the time.